Hey everyone, good morning guys, good evening, and good afternoon. Hope you have a beautiful... What is it today, guys? It's actually Wednesday. So, hope you have a good time of the week. Welcome chat. Welcome everyone. Let's just go ahead and share this with our community members pretty much everywhere. Let's just spread the message, guys, with our live stream. We have a $25,000 giveaway today. A huge giveaway. Hey, Chad. Look at it, great, guys. How's it going, everyone? Look at the Nasdaq, fellas, trading between yearly opening, daily opening, and below daily VWAP. Look at this one. Let me see a golden pocket here. Let's see. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. We've got some interesting levels out here that I like to watch, especially for the weekly. $200 EMA. Oh, look at the rejections. Clearly coming from significant level. Looks like today we're gonna have a difficult time with 350s. That's gonna be right there bothering us, 350s. But we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade all the way to success. Getting started with top 1 futures. Let me set up the giveaway message. $25,000 is on the table today. Good morning, everyone. Top 1 futures is at the moment dominating the space of instant funding prop firms, guys. Very, very good. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. And as a very good alternative is Ticktick Trader, everyone. Running on a big discount as well. 50%. This is a situation I'm gonna
order filled.
Open up a short here with the market sliding further. Have a look into that. We could see the markets into 290s right here. If the 300 is failing, which is something that I would love to see. Though there is nothing similar. I traded and I lost a lot there. Nothing similarity. The similarities most of the time that are attached in a negative effect usually are put out by competition, influencers and traders that are having communities that are incentivized financially by competition. So they are speaking in a total unjustified way about the other companies, which is why I certainly agree it's very hard to have neutral, unbiased, and realistic reviews about companies. Why? Because companies are incentivizing people to play a specific game. Good morning, buddy. 5% is the safety net with Ticktick Trader, and whatever you want to cash out must be made above that 5%. So it's 5% plus whatever you want to take out. This is not looking good. If it fails rejecting, I'm just gonna be out. But I still think this is going lower, guys. We have a target here, a demand zone located around 290, which looks like a beautiful place for bouncing and then taking some of the liquidity from higher, or even touching the yearly opening on 270s. Right, so we got rejected by 200 EMA, daily VWAP. It's clear. We had a price action in the top there on 350s that it's going to be a significant resistance for today. So obviously the markets are pointing down. Exactly, Henry. With Ticktick Trader, the max payout is 3,000, not 3,500. Exactly, so 10,500 because the payout is less. Correct. So it requires you to make a little more, but the idea is as soon as you max out top 1 futures and you're looking for diversifying, which is something important due to the fact that you're limited to 3 accounts with top 1. This is not looking too healthy, guys, for the downside from my position here.
Order
I
filled.
sold 2 added 2 more. I actually wanted to reduce my size. This was a mistake. Instead of reducing my size with 2 contracts, I added 2 contracts to this trade. Looks like I'm not really connected mentally to what I'm doing. Gotta focus a little more. $25,000 top 1 futures giveaway today. Instant funding, so you take the account and you make money from the beginning. There is no fees at all. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video so we can get the numbers going around. And move on to things. The little bullish reaction we have here is missing strength so far. this would be a place exactly where we have wicked for me to add a little more to this, but unfortunately I added earlier, so the second target is 4%. Exactly, it's a little bit higher. But the good part is that you already have a nice payout because this is the second target, so that's a very good part from the way I see people reacting. Really enjoying that one. This would be the place to generate another
Order
rejection
filled.
here. Beautiful. Come on. I would only need around 1,500 for the max profit here. But this is a little bit too low on my entry. Not the best entry, not the most quality. Appreciated, buddy. Thank you. We're looking forward to building a community of traders that have access to highest quality products that we discover in the markets. And especially on top of that, the protection that we're trying to offer for our community with the companies that are right there. If you need any help, let me know. Any ticket, any problem, anything that is not getting solved by normal discussion with a support, you reach out to me and I get there, and we negotiate differently with the companies, right? So we have a form of strength when it comes down to representing our people. The more we are, the more powerful we should be. And I think we are pretty powerful. This is not looking good, fellas. This is the last point right there. Stop loss is going to be right above.
Order filled.
And we got 20 points. Totally moving against us, which has caused a pretty large drawdown. No continuation basically into the target. Very interesting how this fight back came in at this very moment. Inexplicable for me. It's just that there is liquidity in that imbalanced candlestick. This is an imbalanced 5-minute candle, that's right. Now, before you get into that, you would actually get to your demand zone and bounce from a place that has a form of meaningfulness. Looking into my Ticktick solution for the moment. We had a fair value gap here. That's right.
Order filled.
Looking for the retest back into the 300s. Gonna set another limit order here. We had yesterday's lows there. I was missing that. Pretty strong bouncing fee for the 1 minute pre-US. Was certainly looking for a more double bottom structure. Whether we take out the squeezing below, right? We could have squeezed below or simply just double bottom out. But certainly the candle in which we have strongly pushed was something that I've been not expecting.
Order filled.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Order filled.
This could be an interesting point of reversal, even for about 10 points that I'm targeting, not much. Denying this whole green candle on which we pushed, that would be a point of view.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
We've got all our position filled up. Look at this ugly recovery. We're dealing with the daily VWAP right now. V-shaped recovery here, just like we have been recovering from a dump, V-shape, now another V-shape. Take it down all the way. Pretty interesting in the way we're sitting around this levels. We either get to see the retracement, otherwise I'm gonna be out of this. We basically moved into daily VWAP and now we're facing some rejection on the 5-minute, which is clearly confirming. Not sure about how powerful this is at the moment, but it's certainly temporary doing its job. I don't know about its continuation strength, but the idea is simple. Pretty good so far. Come on guys, back into 313. That's a good target for us, $2,200. Putting my stop loss on my entry, guys.
Order filled.
Oops.
Order filled.
$2,000 profit. I actually wanted to sell earlier, and I had a limit order instead of market order, but we got $2,000 profit here on this trade. Beautiful, guys. That played out well. Played out nicely. Let's go with a round of fireworks. This is good, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Here we go. Beautiful. We got the dump. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Now obviously this is looking for getting back at least into the 290s or 270s. Something that I've been trading earlier even on my top one. They just had to push this one all the way back to 340s for the daily VWAP, which is something that I did not expected. Basically the idea is still the same. This is very likely going to fall below the previous low has been made here. Very, very likely. This is going to continue lower.
Order filled.
Let's see. Can we place some liquidity points here?
Order
I'm
filled.
not going to request too much from it. You know, with Ticktick Trader, you can do micro scalping. You don't care about a 10 seconds rule at all. Keep going. Keep going. We should have strength here. We're so close of squeezing that. $700 would be very nice. Even a little bit lower is something that I would actually appreciate. Exactly. Look at the 5-minute, actually looks very bearish. Come on, just a little more, you can slide. Hello guys, hello everyone. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video so we can pick the numbers up. $25,000 are going to be shared today as instant funding account for Top 1 futures. The next 5 minutes should be also closing out on red.
Order filled.
Beautiful, guys. Moving the stop loss to my entry.
Order filled.
And we touched the target, everyone. $3,000 profit right here. That's a great moment. This is something we should have received on the top 1 futures, my previous trading. But they had to take this up to the daily VWAP earlier, so we've been wiped out with that. The whole idea played out. It's just the one little step out of the execution was missing from my calculation. That's great, guys. Beautiful. Thank you. You know, obviously this can go lower from here. It has the yearly opening there. And it's a pretty weird price action if you want to be bullish here. So you don't have an easy job. I'd like to open up my quant hour and do some trading with Thrive. Pretty good, buddy. Thank you. We have a great day. We have been starting our day with a session of 30 minutes of swimming today and then sauna. So we have a good day. Thrive. Thrive is a instant funding prop firm which has been very recently launched. They have right now 50% discount. I have a review video about them on my channel. I made a complete review video just a few days ago. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. and I do that without an alarm, right? So it is a completely organic and natural. And the time I'm usually sleeping is around 10 p.m. Right, so I got it from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. naturally. That's exactly 8 hours. Usually at 8 a.m. in the morning, I got my activity either swimming or playing tennis. There are some sports going on at 8 a.m. for me every day, from Monday to Friday. So let me see what's happening here on Quant Hour. I want to trade my 5 copy traded accounts. Let me move you to my Quant Hour. Here you go. You're watching my Quant Hour right now for Thrive. Let me just put up the banner as well. It's not 35%, it's actually 50% right now discount. This is an opportunity for me where I could test out a short. Quick market order. If we don't get rejected right now and we actually slide below, this is going to be very interesting. Keep going. Come on, guys. Keep going. I'm out. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. $500. You see that on the page. $500 profit in the trade pretty quickly. That was quick, right? 476 actually net P&L because of the commissions we paid. 476. What was that? 2 minutes. That was about 2 minutes, everyone. Which is very good. Thank you, guys. Let's see what else can we do here. It's not an easy moment to long the markets from this price. We are actually about $20 down on the account starting point, right? I got this 150k accounts. What time? The time here is 2 p.m. and 41 minutes. 2 p.m. and 41 minutes. Beautiful. This could be an interesting point to test out along, but I'm assuming that I'm in a situation of hurrying it up. So I'll just wait a little more. Give it a little more time. Yes, I'm in Hungary. I am up on the Ticktick trader. No, it doesn't mess up your consistency because your consistency is defined by your highest day. Right? So by your highest day, it's defined by your highest day. How do I beat out emotions? Been trading since 2014 and been investing since 2014 in the world of cryptos. So if you're investing in crypto since that, you can guess that there is no emotion anymore. I've been investing in ICOs, I've been investing in all sorts of startups that completely disappeared. So 95% of them disappeared during the years. This could be an interesting point. I'm gonna test out along here, guys. Let's go. Let's go for a nice run-up. We're doing copy trading on 5 accounts, 150k. This is the maximum you can buy with them, 5. Looks good so far, right? Oh my gosh, look at that rejection. Yes, this is Thrive accounts on Quantower. Yeah, I've been trying to trade with the help of indicators, and for me, it's more of a distraction and it generates me an environment that is more difficult to make clear and accurate decisions, right? I want to keep things simple, and I'm most of the time going with the supply, demand, resistance, support levels, moving averages, volume weighted average prices, and then the price action on the candlesticks. Look at that. This looks pretty nice here. I bet you like it, guys. I'm out. Beautiful, guys. We've got $800 profit. $800 profit, guys. That's great. Thrive is having 25% consistency. Right now, they're still having 50% discount. 50. Right, so let's just bring the numbers back to the main scene into top 1 futures. I'd like to see what we can do here on the other accounts, on the copy traded ones. Our Ticktick trader is up by $3,000. It's not an issue for a consistency rule. There is no limit in terms of how high and how much you can make in a day, as long as the next days as well are going to be traded in a such way to make that highest day not worth more than 20% of your total profits, right? So if I leave this account here on 3,000, then this 3,000 should not be worth more than 20% of the total profits that I make. Right, so let's put it this way, guys. If I have 3,000 here, and if this should not worth more than 20%, what do I have to do? I have to do 15 grand for this 3,000 not to be more than 20%. Do I want to do 15 grand? No, I don't want to do 50 grand. So I want to lose some money here, which means that I'm going to short the market, I'm going to lose something. I have to lose something.
Order filled.
Right, I want to lose some money here. I'm going to short the market. I'm going to be happy losing around $1,000. I want to take this back to $2,000 profit. Now watch how I'm going to take this account from $3,000 to $2,000, not to mess my consistency calculation, right? Because I made a little too much. That's what I'm going to do. Right, we're going to put a stop loss here on a $1,000 level. And that's exactly what we're going to do. My payout process would be the same like I would do 10,500. So it's not worth to earn that $4,500 extra. Let's see if I can win with this one. Right, normally here I would long. Therefore, I'm shorting. If I would have an ability to take this $1,000 from here, guys, I would do a giveaway and send it to your Project X accounts. I mean, this thing should be allowed. Right? To share the profits we have made. When we make too much money in a day, to share those profits with our community members. This is something that they should allow. I have to lose some money here. Come on. This is a strategy you guys want to think about. When you've made too much money, it's time to take it down and make sure it's perfect for your consistency. This is a good idea. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. We only need $2,000 here, so I'm gonna lose on purpose. I hope to lose on purpose. I don't want to make money in this trade. You know, I'm gonna add a little more.
Order filled.
No, I've actually exited, right? I have the short.
Order filled.
I'm in a short here. I want to add a little
Order
more to
filled.
this. And I have to lose 777. We're going to lose 765. We're good with that. $730, guys. Let's lose that. Let's lose that and equal the consistency needed.
Order
If it drops
filled.
100 points, I'm gonna be messed up, right? So there you go. This is gonna be one of the few rounds I'm gonna run fireworks for a nice loss like that. Right, so as you can see with a clear example, you shouldn't only be happy when you make money. You also gotta be happy when you lose money in life. And this is exactly the case. Oh my gosh, 2,000, that's enough. Now we still gotta trade a little more, buddy. These are positive losses. $50,000 account, 20% score. I mean, depends. What is your highest day? Come on, guys. Let's put up the likes. Let's bring up the likes, everyone. Soon we're preparing for the giveaway. I like to make some money here. I'm gonna... My other top 1 futures accounts, I'd like to test out a long. And I'm gonna have another entry on 287, right? And another entry on the 80s. So here we are. What do I fear? This is the level that wants to stop me. And then we got some nice movements there. This is, you know, some impressive candlesticks that we should get into. We shouldn't allow those candlesticks to exist without being touched. Exactly, Thanos. You're right. So basically from the settings, you can correlate your infrastructure of trading to have a maximum profit at a certain level with liquidation and totally lock yourself out. Right? That's the great part of Project X, that it has a beautiful infrastructure of trading that allows us with so many options. How much? Well, you have to look into the payout target, and you should consider around $500 a day. $500 a day is an amount that fits that size account. I think this is gonna go up, guys.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. They did reject it on those two pretty strong wicks we have earlier, but the continuation in a space that's filled up with demand, it's not easy. So let's see. What can I expect from this? I can expect it all the way into 320s.
Order filled. Order filled.
But again, I want to keep this to 1,500. I don't need more than 1,500, guys. 1,540, this is copy traded. Essentially, you want to calculate your profits around 5% and then adjust it from there. If by any reason you're making too much in a day because of, you know, whatever, are you guys trading the situation here? This has been something that has some clear patterns to the upside and a strong probability. We have a higher low structure and a potential head and shoulder, right? What do you guys think about? Are we going to get a head and shoulder here? 340s? What do you think about it, guys? Is this a head and shoulder? A reversed one, of course. You can do that, Badger. You can set up orders like that from the settings. On the left side, you got the settings. And then you have basically risk settings, global risk settings. Let me take my face away. Global risk settings, you have position risk and profit brackets, which automatically applies to all your new positions. You can definitely do that. Let's just see what's happening with our trade. Look at that, everyone. We're about to hit the target. I'm going to put my stop loss to my entry. I think we're fine with that. Around $500 a day. You're fine with $500 a day on a 50K account. Thank you guys for joining. By the way, we have the giveaway coming out very soon. Make sure to like the video. We're about to touch another target here. Three points needed. I'm out.
Order
I don't
filled.
like that. You know, if it keeps going, I'm fine, but we're $900 here. Let me just secure that. Now let's go for a round of fireworks. Come on. This is another good trade. Pretty good times around. Back-to-back winnings pretty much everywhere, including the loss of the 1,000 needed here is going to be counted as a winning today. Very likely the markets are going to go higher. Yet securing that starting $900 here is essential. Good morning, everyone. Stick with us. We have a beautiful giveaway today. And big money that has been made pretty much everywhere. 30 minutes to go for the US opening. Today's giveaway is announced by Top 1 Futures, $25,000 instant funding. I've shared with you my link for those of you that would like to go ahead. The coupon code is Scramble for the maximum discount available. It's negotiated, is higher than the discount they're offering. Boxing Corner. I can share you their Discord. It's somewhere around here on their official page. Here's their Discord, so you want to use my link, you get to the bottom of the page and you can join directly to their Discord community. Top 1 Futures Discord community. Also, by the way, I'm going to pin my link of Discord. You guys want to join my Discord to be part of the giveaway and also be part of a nice community that is trying to construct a productive, helpful, and a nice trading environment for our great members. Anytime you have an issue, anytime you have a problem with the firms, reach out to me and I'm going directly to their executive. Right, so if there is an issue the support is having, you have to reach out to me. Exactly. And now it's an interesting situation here. We could think about a long opportunity down into 285. For example, here, reversing this one back like this, right? And then running from here. That's something I'd like to see. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Order filled.
Pretty good numbers we have today. Not gonna complain. I'm also expecting to see this one dropping lower and lower. But the thing is, here with this 5-minute candle we are having, I don't think this is even bullish for the moment. Certainly not. I would love to see it on 270s. We could see it obviously even lower if we break below the yearly opening.
Order filled.
Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it.
Order filled.
Time to see that rejection appearing and our target get hit, right? We only need $625 here for the max profit of the consistency, and we're going to be pretty good on the $1,500 mark. Only 3 points needed here, guys, for the target. Now watch this one get hit, guys. Watch this one hit the target. Stop loss is gonna be on my entry. Zero risk of losing. We're risk free. And just a few points away. 2 points away. Come on. You know,
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
sell some.
Order filled.
We're good. We're fine. Beautiful. We touched the profit here, $1,492, celebrating with a round of fireworks. That was great. That was great. Sitting on green numbers pretty much everywhere, almost everywhere. We have 5 accounts on Thrive Trading. We made profit there. Ticktick Trader, $2,000 maximum needed. Top 1 futures on the copy traded account. We've made maximum needed. The only account we have lost is the first one on Top 1. So we have 5 on Thrive, 1 on Ticktick, that's 6, and 2 more here on Top 1. That's 8. 8 accounts on profit today, 1 on loss. That's a good ratio, guys. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. Appreciate it. Keep in touch. We've got the giveaway coming out very, very soon. Let me get to my Quant Hour because I want to short the markets for Thrive. Here we are. I want to short the markets here. Hello, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening for some of you. This is looking great so far. Dealing with a level of support here, but I don't think this is going to resist forever, especially in the way the candlesticks are looking from the highs. We have a decent chance re-attacking 285, potentially going even lower. On Thrive, there is 50%. It's the last day of 50% discount. So the prices are cut in half. It's not 35% like you see in that banner. It's actually less for the last day. I got a review video on my channel about them. They have been very recently launched. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We had a very good day today. Looks like a potential cascade here with the acceleration on the board towards the downside. I would love to see an acceleration here, a cliff. I would be happy to monetize that. Massive giveaway today with the duck race, with the wheel of the numbers. Now I'm going to cut it away. If this is going above the 300s, I'm gonna cut it away. If this is having strength above 300s, I'm not gonna like that. Come on, take it down, buddy. Adding a little more here. We're sitting on 4 contracts. I'm expecting right now to fall below. Come on. That's beautiful, guys. Our limit order here is going to be set on 85, getting out of all the 4 contracts. It's going to make us around $800. And we're going to set a break even for the stop loss. We're having the stop loss right there. Pretty tight, of course. It's just 5 points away. From both sides, actually, even take profit or stop loss is 5 points away. In both scenarios, we're going to be in profit. So let's see if that little movement appears to the downside first. Come on, let's go. That would actually be a lovely profit here on my Thrive accounts, especially we're trading all of them. Oh, that's a beautiful rejection, guys. This is what happens when it's bearish. Let me take this a little bit lower. You know, we could see a nice cliff here if we got below 84. Just a little bit lower on 84. And I'm gonna trail. And we touched the profit, guys. We touched the profit. We have $1,780 right there. This is a big one. What a nice profit. What a nice profit pretty much everywhere. Beautiful one. So that's kind of sufficient here for today, 1,728. We are moving to the other accounts. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. Appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, join our Discord. We have basically a giveaway today, $25,000 instant funding account. You know, I could still make some money here, but I'm not going to force it, right? In terms of consistency, I could still make a little more. Yeah, I'm not going to force it, guys. We're switching back to the other accounts, and I am officially closing right now Quant Tower. That's enough there. We're going to look at the markets over here, see how does the opening goes around. Have to be cautious with the US opening today. Markets wants to be bearish, but you never know what does the opening has to say, especially that there are chances basically for the war between Russia and Ukraine to slow down, or we could have a ceasefire. Negotiations have reached a different level. There are sorts of expectations, and right now, for us, it's impossible to predict about the markets when it comes down to this openings. I never trade after the live stream. I only trade on the live stream. So this is rule number one for my streaming and for my community, guys. Only trading during the live stream. Everything is totally transparent here in front of you. This is the way I want to do it. I think this is the most brutally honest way. So there is no trading behind the doors. There is no trading in the back end. There is no trading that happens at some point, somehow, somewhere. No. This could be an interesting level, but we still have room towards the 270s with a yearly opening. Pushing it down to 270s. Looks pretty good, guys. Looks pretty good. Today we're trading Tap 1 Futures, Instant Funding, Ticktick Trader, Instant Funding, and Thrive Instant Funding as well. They are offering really, really good products. Especially the first two. And then Thrive, which is the third that I've been trading on Quant Tower. It has been recently launched. No problems with them, but that's a fresh instant funding prop firm. And that's something you should definitely know. Richard, so I see someone there is asking me on my Discord that my live stream is about 10 minutes. No, you have to click on the live. Next to the volume, you have to connect with the session and click on the live. So if for some reason you are not seeing it at the very moment and you see anything with a delay, the delay should not be more than 10 seconds. And that's the latency created by YouTube. It's something that I cannot fight with. If it's more than 10, 12 seconds, then obviously you're not connected to the last moment. Oh, that's a great message right there. That's a huge relief. Beautiful, guys. So what's happening here? The 5-minute keeps sliding. It's having no reason here to bounce in any significant way. Whatever we get is just noise. Waiting for the New York, waiting to see how does the market opens, and then I am doing the giveaway, guys, for you. The giveaway is going to be in 15 minutes from now. Right, so around 5 minutes after the New York opening. Look at that, it's sliding towards the... What was it? For 270s. The question for you today, guys, especially after the New York session opens, are we going to break out of the struggle we had today on the 200 EMA and daily VWAP? So in other words, are we going to trade above 350s? And I'm going to create a pool and ask you this question. Are we going to push above 350s today? I'm just putting together the pool. There you go. You can respond to the question chat. Let's see, what do you guys expect? Trading above 350s today, which is the level of daily VWAP, 200 EMA. We're trading today below the daily opening, below the weekly VWAP, below pretty much everything, under the pressure of the bears. So let me know what you guys think about. We got 7 minutes to go. You know, I'm gonna get into micros right now and just open up a little trade here. Do some scalping if I can, right? You know, one micro contract. Do some scalping on a few dollars here or there.
Order filled. Order filled.
Beautiful. We touched the target with that trade. We've made the money. Little scalpings with micros, because we don't need to make more than this level 2000 because of the consistency. So I'm just doing this kind of little trades.
Order filled.
Open up another micro contract here.
Order filled.
One more. You know, if it's going ugly, I'm just gonna cut it out there. 22 bucks.
Order filled.
Obviously.
Order filled. Order filled.
Back in the entry over here. Let's see if we can do something, if it holds or simply not. Yes, you can definitely use it. You can definitely do that, Mario. With Project X, you can trade on Ticktick Trader. Right now, there is 50% discount with a coupon code SCRAMBLE1. That's the coupon code for Ticktick Trader, 50% off for TTT. Here's the link, by the way, guys. Let me find it out. Where is my link for... Let me just grab my link for the Ticktick Trader. Oh, what just happened here?
Order filled.
I'm
Order
out of
filled.
this. We made some money over there too. Not much, but that's pretty much sufficient. You can definitely trade on a Mac laptop as well. Hey, Christoph Jimenez. We're good to go very soon on the giveaway. It's gonna be very, very soon, guys. Stick with me. It's gonna be interesting. So that's basically the link, Mario Molina. For the Ticktick guys. Beautiful reaction here, guys, on the yearly opening. That's the reason of this reaction. Yearly opening. We have squeezed below, quickly generating a wick effect. And trying to move. There's 3 minutes to go for the US opening. And that's just beautiful. I'm gonna do some more microscoping here. And we've got the giveaway in about 10-15 minutes. You're welcome, guys. Ten, 15 minutes, we're doing the giveaway. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Order filled.
Shorting it here. Let me see if I can catch $5 micro trade. Rich clips. You don't have to be aggressive.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Target has been touched. You don't have to be aggressive. Keep it steady and slowly increase as you gain more and more control over the numbers. How do you participate in the giveaway? You have to like the video, join my Discord. The Discord link is pinned in the chat, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're doing giveaways and trading every single day from 8 a.m. EST time in the morning. So it's Monday to Friday. Good morning, guys. Yeah, well, today we've got big numbers on majority of the accounts. So 5 accounts on Thrive have been traded excellent. We made 1,700 on each times 5. That's great. 2 accounts on Top 1 profit. This one with a leader with a copy trading is 1,492, and then only 1 traded on Ticktick, 1,999. Right, so we have basically 8 accounts on profit, 1 in loss today. That's the ratio. We traded today Top 1, Ticktick, and Thrive as well. Let's go, guys. We are slightly more than 150 traders putting together the numbers. Stick with us. 20 seconds to go for the US opening. Top 1 has that 10 seconds rule, but it's not a rule that is a hard rule, right? So you cannot abuse. It's not an issue if it happens, but you cannot abuse. Let me ring the bell. Here we have the opening bell for the markets. Look at that one. Let's just do a little scalping here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out. This is the Ticktick trader, and these guys have no microscoping, right? So Ticktick trader is not a problem you do microscoping at all. It's a beautiful push we're getting, guys. About to break out of this level. About to break out, but we have to see if this is confirming. 56% of you consider that we're going to break out of the 350s today. 56%. Let me know, chat, what do you think? I've generated a pool. It wants to break out, guys. Look at that. That's a beautiful opening, right? I'm not taking trades anymore because I am on max profit. I cannot make more because of the consistency. I have to keep up the numbers. You know, in this account I had earlier $3,000, and on purpose I lost $1,000 because of the consistency. So now I just moved to micros, and I've been playing with some trades here or there, but it's definitely not needing more than 2,000. And that's a beautiful pump. We're about to get to that 350 I was talking to you earlier. %1 away. That's going to be achieved, buddy. Don't worry about it. You have 99% chance to achieve that, James. And then you can celebrate, buddy. You want to let us know when you get paid. You want to let our community know when you get paid, guys. We have our Discord. You definitely want to let us know about it. And stay pretty close. We've got the giveaway coming out very, very soon. Look at this massive move. Beautiful. This is no longer bearish. Right, if we go to the 15-minute candles, you guys are going to see that there is a 15-minute time frame support here appearing. It's clear. So it depends right now how does the daily VWAP is going to behave, because we are dealing with it. Yeah, we have some targets for today. Weekly. Daily opening. Weekly VWAP 390. Daily opening 414. Maybe these statistics are not that accurately on the 99%. But you know, the optimistic part is probably the most important thing. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like the video. We are preparing for the giveaway very, very soon, guys. Just a few more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we are good to go with the giveaway. Listen, when I start a giveaway, you should not write anything in the chat. I will tell you when you have to write numbers. You have to respect the rules. Only 1 number per person. We did not start it yet. Wait. I don't want to change the rules and ban people that are not respecting them, right? Because maybe some of you didn't heard it clearly or something like that. I'm not going to take your chance away of benefiting an instant funding account, but you got to be careful, guys. These are all instant funding. You're making money from the beginning. $25,000 instant funding for top 1 futures. Currently, they're leading the instant funding firms. Really, really good product. If I do that, banning people that do not respect the rules, I will have to ban on every single stream 10, 15, 20 guys. Let me show you something, guys. In the meantime, we have 2 minutes to go, or 1 minute, only 1 minute for the giveaway. But in the meantime, I wanted to share with you something. I'm gonna go to the daily candle and show you something. Look at the Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is about to do all-time high. It's 106,600. The all-time high was around 109,600. So Bitcoin is about to go all-time high. Look at this price action here. Look at the powerful weekly. About to spike all-time high. Look at the monthly. Look at the monthly candlesticks for the BTC. A monthly closing above the previous monthly all-time high closing is just representing strength. Very interesting. Alright everyone, so let's just go ahead. You know what's coming next, right? You know what's coming next. Let's just verify that we got all the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got all the 10 numbers between 0 and 10. Let me answer a question. Do not write anything. Mohamed Mire. Yes, you are good basically. 6,000 is the needed value, correct. If you have 20% consistency, you're good to go for another payout. Only one number per person, guys. Everyone prepare. Start. Let's go, guys. Only one number per person. Come on. Let me know your numbers, guys. Only one per person. Do not guess more, because only your first one is going to be accepted. Good luck, everyone. Between 0 and 10. All the winners will go into the second round for a nice duck race. Beautiful, guys. So the moment you will see that's the end. LSJN with number 5 is the end. LSJN with number 5 is the last one. Lamro is no longer part. And all the ones that came after Lamro are no longer part. Guys, let's just go ahead. Now, before I get to trigger the wheel, in order to qualify, you definitely want to like this video. So everyone, make sure you have liked the video and you're joining my Discord. You have subscribed to the channel. These are the only things you want to do, guys. Come on. 2 seconds for you guys to do it. And then I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everyone. I'm gonna do a screenshot here to clearly have proof with who is below and after the end message. So here we are. Is it gonna be number 2 or number 6? What do you guys think about? Number 2 or number 6? I think that's going to remain our number 2. Very close to number 6, guys. The winner is number 2. Now, help me with the list. Let me bring up the duck race. Let me bring up the duck race and set up the names. I'm going to take this one by one. The winner is number 2. Let me see. James I. John, you had number 3. Oliver T. You got it, buddy. This is not a very usual number, right? Number 7, number 5, number 10, these are the usuals. Mohammed Mira. These are the usual ones. Joey Lee. How is it spelled? David. There you go. Let's take it one by one. You definitely want to verify that this guys did not guess before. Right? It has to be their first number. You want to help me with that, guys. Bandera. Here we are. We already have 9 players here. This is going to be a pretty hot duck race. Naif Malik. Looking through the list right now. Yeah, you definitely want to see your name here. Lots of players. Lots of players on the giveaway. MT4 alerts. 13 players so far. I thought number 2 is not really enjoyed. We have someone with number 5. No, we have someone with number 25. That's definitely not on our list, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Badger. So this is pretty much all on the list. Zakaria, you are coming way, way too late. Velo, you are on the list, Velo. A lot of ducks. 13 ducks, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's get to the... You know for how long are you gonna be here? For 1 minute and 20 seconds, you're gonna compete, guys. No, let's put it more. 1 minute and 30 seconds. You're gonna compete for 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're gonna shuffle the characters a few times. But I'm gonna move my face away from here for the moment. I'll take away the messages. And I'm gonna shuffle the characters a few times. This is gonna be the one, guys. We've got tons of colors there. Pretty weird looking. Look at that. This is gonna be the one. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Look at that. Look at a KG. Too crowded. 13 ducks. Ninja. Spider-Man. Let's go, everyone. Come on. This is pretty hard, right? Pretty difficult. keep going. Look at a purple one, guys. What's happening with it? "30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Look at that, guys. This is going pretty hot. This is going pretty hot. Look at a massive speed up coming. Oh my god. Number 12 is actually the winner, guys. Look at that. That was crazy. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. Number 8 was so close. Look at that one, fellas. Oh my god. Congratulations, buddy. Come on. Let's put out a round of applause. A round of applause and a round of fireworks for our winner. Great job, buddy. You have to reach out to me on Discord. You have to reach out to me on Discord, buddy. Direct message, private message me on Discord. And we take it forward from there. Exactly. Tomorrow we're gonna have 2 giveaways, guys. Tomorrow will be 2 giveaways. We're gonna share tomorrow 2 accounts, so stick with us tomorrow as well, 8 a.m. EST time. We gather, we trade, we perform, and we do the giveaways. Thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. Looking forward to it. Enjoy your day, relax, trade, and have fun. We'll talk to you soon. We'll talk to you tomorrow.